Time for baseball now on the show as you get a look there at Nationals Park here in Washington, D.C. Tonight, it's the home opener for this new season between the American League's Houston Astros and the Washington Nationals. It'll be fun watching these two swing it all series long. First pitch is next. George Springer strides forward, and we are set for baseball here this evening. And a swing and a miss, so a first pitch strike as we're underway here this evening. That's over, but low. It's a ball and a strike. Off-speed pitch in the dirt as he takes it for a ball. Called strike on the sinker, 2-2 now. Hit back up the middle. Espinosa's there. Throw to first is in time for the first out. Ready now, Colby Rasmus. He'll get to take his first cuts here.
Colby Rasmus.
First pitch is a sinker, too low, 1-0. To short. Throw in time at first for out number 2. Jose Altuve gets his first opportunity now in the top of the first with nobody on. Now a flare out toward right center. Murphy ranging into the outfield. He tracks it down, and that will... Ben Revere comes to the plate to lead things off here in the bottom half of the first.
Center fielder,
and this is in the air down the left field line and into foul territory. And that'll slice just foul at the last moment. Sent on the ground out to second. Altuve fields it cleanly and taken in out there for the first out. At the plate, Danny Espinosa, as the switch hitter will take his cuts left-handed here.
And you know, guys, he's not quite as successful when he's batting left-handed in general. He tends to have more success from the other side.
Hit hard on the ground towards second, and that's through for a hit. Daniel Murphy takes his first shot now with a man at first following the one-out single. Here comes the first pitch. In the air down the left field line and deep. And that'll get down for a base hit. And this will get to the wall over near the 336 marker. And they'll have runners at second and third following the one-out double. Coming to the plate now, Bryce Harper, and he could give his guys an early lead if he can come through here.
Oh, and it's so important to take advantage of these kind of opportunities early in a ball game. It can change the entire complexion of the game if you can put the other guys on their heels right away.
And it's quickly 0-2. Up and in here as he had to bend out of danger. And here's a sinker that had a little bit too much dart to it there as it just about came in and nailed him. Did a good job to shorten up and protect the plate, and he'll have another shot at it here. Chopped weakly to the left. Correa is right there. Only play will be to first as we'll see our first run score here as this is a 1-0 ball game. Wilson Ramos, the hitter now, with a chance to pick up that runner from second with 2 away.
And this could prove to be a huge at-bat in this game because you don't want to let these type of scoring opportunities slip away early.
Throw to first will get him easily, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Carlos Correa, as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
Carlos.
And the first pitch of the inning here misses down and in for a ball. It's 1-0. Runs outside, so it goes to 2-0 now. 3-0 now.
And that's right where you want to be throwing those sinkers, but he's doing a good job at the plate of not chasing.
Hard hit towards center. Revere, patrolling center, makes the play, 1 out. In now, Evan Gaddis, as he'll get his first opportunity in this one. Chop foul at the plate, strike 1. The windup and the 0-1. In front of the changeup, and he can't keep it fair. 2 strikes on him now. The windup and the 0-2 pitch. High pop-up. And 2 quick outs here in the second. Luis Valbuena into the box here in the top of the second, looking to keep this inning going. And here's a sinker that causes him to back away, as that just about got him.
Yeah, he's letting these guys know early on. He's not going to be afraid to work inside. That'll be something they'll need to think about.
Swing and a liner, but a foul ball. Here he comes on a ball and 2 strikes. And the slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. High in the air out to center field. Revere is under it. And that ends the inning. Alexis Campos strides into the box now to lead off the home half of the second inning.
Designated hitter.
And a fastball's off the plate away. It's ball 1. Swing and a little tapper. And a good throw gets him, 1 gone. Anthony Rendon stands in.
Third baseman, Anthony Rendon.
Liner towards second. Throw gets him, 2 down. Yonder Alonso gets his first chance here, looking to make something happen with 2 gone in the bottom of the second. Oh, and he looks like he's swinging a garden hose out there, as this is cut on and missed for strike 1. Gets on top of one here and chops it foul right at home plate. And they'll try to bounce a curveball on 0-2, but he holds back. It's 1-2 now. Grounded back up the middle. Backhanded. Throw on to first gets him, and the side is retired. Melvin Upton Jr. leads it off here. Bottom third of the order set to go here in the third.
Well, he's faced the minimum so far. And obviously, it's still early, but they need to get something going, because you can't let this guy settle in out there.
But that'll hit off the wall in left center. Around second now, heading for third. And he'll get there as he legs out the leadoff triple. So striding in, Mark Canha, as he's got a chance to tie this ball game up with that equalizing run just 90 feet away at third. And he will somehow keep his eye on the baseball there, as he has it for a big out number 1.
Batting ninth, the designated hitter,
Marwin Gonzalez is at the plate now, and he's quickly behind 0-1. He's ready. Here's the 0-1. Look out, a fastball up near his dome, and that'll wake you up a bit. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. A man at third with 1 away. And a fastball, but he's losing it a bit here to 3-1 now.
Boy, you have got to make this guy swing the bat here on this next pitch. This is not the guy you want to lose.
Struck him out. And now they'll likely need a base hit to get that runner home from third. George Springer will get a second shot now. He grounded out to start the ball game. Here's a sinker to start him out, but he wouldn't bite. It's ball 1. To 2-0 now as he hits with a runner at third and 2 away. Fly ball out toward left center field. Revere is there, and he puts this one away for the third out. So a great job there. Gregor Blanco digs into the box in the bottom of inning number 3.
Left fielder, Gregor.
And here's a fastball called for strike 1. And there's ball 1.
1-1.
And a sinker dips too low there. Into the dirt, in fact. Chops it foul at home plate as the count moves to 2-2 now. Grounded to short. A quick out number 1. Ben Revere will dig in again. He grounded out to start the home first.
Not really a good at-bat there. Forget getting out, but he didn't see any pitches as well.
Breaking ball for a strike. 0-1. Hit on the ground to short. Correa takes it in. And they will not get him at first as he's able to leg out the throw. Danny Espinoza strides in after getting a base hit and later scoring the first time around. Here's the first pitch to him. Cut fastball taken for strike 1. Runner at first here, 1 man out. Now a throw over to first, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. And another throw over, but he's safe at first as he gets back in time. Hit hard down the line. And he tries for the backhand reach at third, but he gets by the glove down the line. The throw to third. Daniel Murphy walks into the box, reached base with a double his first time up. Ready to deliver, here's the first pitch. And a bit too high with that one, it's 1-0.
Whoa, that one definitely took off on him right there. He's lucky that thing didn't go all the way to the backstop.
Now a swing and a ball popped high in the air over toward foul ground. Valbuena has room in foul territory. Oh, he brought it back. Bryce Harper stands in with 2 on and 2 out here in the third.
And you know, some guys just get better with runners in scoring position and 2 outs. This is a big at-bat for him right here, even though it's still early.
And just past his outstretched glove into left, a base hit. And the runner scores from third as they extend their lead. It's a 2-0 ball game.
The catcher, number 40.
Stepping in and ready for another shot, Wilson Ramos. He got on top of one and was a ground out victim last time. 2 men are on with 2 men out. Line to the right side. And that's in there. Base hit. And he is in there. Alexis Campos steps into the box, and we'll see what he can do here. 2 on, 2 away, 2 home in the inning so far.
Well, this could be a huge inning or maybe the end of the inning. This is a pivotal at-bat and one of the turning points of this ballgame right here.
And 1-1 as this one's in on the hands. 1-2 now as that one's fouled off. And he lays off a pitch outside as they draw even at 2-2. Has to be thinking strikeout here. Filthy changeup that time, but he's able to make contact and he'll get another chance. Look out. Don't want to hit him there. It's full 3-2.
And now 3-2, 2 out. He'll be helped by the fact that that runner will get a head start out there.
On to first, and that'll do it as they manage to not let this inning get out of hand. Leading off the inning, Colby Rasmus, and they'll need him to get something going here.
Well, they still aren't even on the board yet, so this leadoff guy needs to get on so they can manufacture a run.
First pitch of the inning is taken low and away for a ball. It's 1-0. That one's going to find the seats. Strike 1. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. He's fallen behind now, 3-1. And, oh, he thought he'd work the walk, but it's a called strike 2 now. And the sinking fastball called strike 3, and that's out number 1. Jose Altuve is into the box for his second appearance, 0 for 1 with a flyout.
And that's just not really his game. Anytime he keeps it on the ground, he's got a pretty good chance of beating out a hit.
That's taken. Now it's 0-2.
Well, here's a little trivia for you, Matt. On May 1st of 2012, Jose Altuve faced Mets pitcher John Roush, who's 6 feet 11 inches tall. The 1.5-foot height differential is said to be the most in MLB history between a pitcher and batter.
Shortstop, Carlos Correa.
This is line to left. In there, a base hit. Evan Gattis in now, hopped out in his first trip.
And last time he popped up a sinker, which is pretty tough to do when you think about it. So you know your swing is off when that happens.
And a slider's in the dirt as he lays off it for a ball. Sinker misses that time, and it's 2-1. Sent out to straightaway center field. Moving under it, Revere. And that's the second out of the inning. Luis Valbuena gets a shot here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 4th.
And a big 2-out at-bat right here. You know, it's still early in this game, but you don't want to have to look back on this as a major missed opportunity later on.
Hit to short. Espinosa's up with it, and the 2-out threat will not come to pass as the inning is over. Anthony Rendon is set to lead us off in the home half of the 4th inning.
And they jumped out to that early lead, so now it's all about just adding on.
Hit hard on the ground to second. Throw on to first in time, 1 away. Yonder Alonso stands in. He's 0 for 1 after grounding out.
Well, I think it was a sinker that he rolled over last time up, and he's probably going to see that same pitch again. You got to wait for a mistake up in the zone against a guy like this.
Right side, hit hard. Altuve showing off his range. Throw to first will get him. Already 2 away here in the home 4th.
The left fielder, number
So
7.
bases are empty here with 2 gone. And that'll bring in Gregor Blanco, the left fielder. Chop foul right at home plate at strike 1. Slapped hard the opposite way. That's his first base hit. Make him 1 for 2 now. Ben Revere steps in, working on a 1 for 2 game so far. Sends that one out of play for strike 1. 3 runs, 7 hits, and no errors so far for the Nationals. Just a bit late, and he's fallen behind 0-2. Hit out towards second. Throw in time, and the side is retired. Leading off the inning, Melvin Upton Jr. as they'll look to get something going here and even this game up.
And right here is an important time for them to climb back into this one. They definitely want to even this one up sooner rather than later.
Ball 1.
Strike.
Chop foul over towards the coaching box. And here's a ball hit in the air. And this will not be caught. It's a foul ball. Great changeup there in the dirt for the 3rd strike. He'll throw down to first, 1 away. Mark Canha is into the box for his second at-bat. He popped out into foul territory his first time up.
You know, and I think that pop-up right there is just a result of poor pitch selection. He chased a bad pitch, and as a result, he didn't really put a good swing on it.
Marwin Gonzalez in now. He went down looking at his first trip to the plate.
Yeah, and hopefully he got that out of his system. They really need him to come through right here.
And he misses with it, 1-1. No runs, 4 hits. No errors in the ballgame for the Astros to this point. No offer on that one. 2 balls and a strike. He's fallen behind now, 3-1.
Well, this is a good fastball spot for him now, and keep in mind, he's got a big hole on that right side of the infield.
And he takes ball 4, so a good job out of the 9-hole in getting on base as we go back to the top of the order.
Right fielder
George Springer will step in now. He's bounced out and flown out in his first 2 plate appearances. There's one on to Alonso, but it won't be in time, and they'll just get the 1. Colby Rasmus digs in, and we'll see what he can do here with 2 on and 2 out here in the 5th. 2 high, 1-0. 2-0 now. Runners at the corners, 2 men out. Too tight with that one. 3-0. At the very least, he certainly established the inside part of the plate.
Yeah, but it's not going to do him a whole lot of good if none of those can find the strike zone.
The second baseman, number 27.
Jose Altuve is in for a 3rd plate appearance as he watches one miss inside. It's 1-0.
And with 2 walks in the inning already, he can't.
And he'll get there in plenty of time to put this one away, and that ends the inning. Danny Espinoza comes to the plate as we get started here in the bottom of the 5th. Halfway to 100 pitches, here it is.
Danny Espinoza.
Tap foul at home plate. Chased a low ball there, and he's quickly down in the count 0-2. And he looks at a cold strike 3 as the cut fastball's in there, and that's out number 1. Daniel Murphy will dig in, 1 for 2, including a double back in the 1st. Into the seats, 0-1. Bases are empty, 1 man out. Ground ball sent back up the middle. Played on the backhand. In time to 1st, and there are 2 away. Bryce Harper will dig in, 1 for 2. He grounded out the first time and followed that with a base hit in his 2nd plate appearance. Hit back up the middle. Throw in the dirt, but a good scoop at first saves an error as this side is retired. Carlos Correa makes his way to the box to lead us off in the 6th inning.
Boy, they've got some work to do here, but there's still a lot of time left in this game, so just chip away, chip away.
A couple of righties starting to loosen now in the bullpen. He slaps that one away, and the count will be 0-1. Tapped out in front of home. Ramos gonna have to hurry. Throw to first gets him, so the leadoff man's retired here to begin the 6th. Evan Gattis will dig in again. He popped up in his first plate appearance and flew out last time around. He'll start him here with a changeup, but it's taken for ball 1. Oh, and he had him guessing there, and it's a ball and a strike.
Yeah, just really jumping out at that last pitch. He had him thinking fastball, maybe even slider.
And here's one that misses to the Houston catcher. It's 2-1 now. And he swings and pops it foul behind the plate. Oh, and he misses it. 1 out, nobody on. And this misses, so that'll fill the count at 3-2. Swing and a miss got him reaching. Ramos has got it, and the throw to first is there to record the 2nd out. Luis Valbuena stands into the box. He's 0 for 2 so far in this one. Into the windup and the pitch. Behind on that one, now behind in the count, 0-1. Into the windup, here comes the 0-1. Sinker, 1 ball, 1 strike. Chopped at the plate, but it gets foul. 2 out, nobody on. Pulls this one into the air out into right field. Harper over to his left. Makes the catch, and that'll retire the side. Wilson Ramos will stand in, and he'll lead off in the Washington
Leading off
sixth.
for Washington, catcher.
Smoked on the ground up the middle. To his left, Correa, and he's retired one away. Alexis Campos will stand in again. A couple of groundouts for him on the ledger in his 2 trips so far.
Yeah, just sort of rolling over on it, guys. See if you can make a small adjustment and get through one here.
This is hit sharply to the left side, but a quick glove at third, and there are 2 gone. Anthony Rendon will stride forward now. He's bounced out a couple of times already here in the ball game.
Just a little off on his earlier swings, guys. He's got to keep that top.
And the throw is in time to get him to retire the side. Melvin Upton Jr. will stand in here to start the 7th in a game that's been sailing along to this point.
Yeah, good thing we don't get paid by the hour, man. This game has flown by.
The 0-1. Chopped foul right at home plate. Into the windup. Here comes the 0-2 pitch. And they'll try to tempt him with a curveball, but this bounces in front of the plate, and it's 1-2. And a changeup here, but that's taken low in the dirt for a ball. And a good sinker there gets him swinging for the first out. Mark Canha will stride in. Popped out and singled in his 2 trips.
Yeah, and he made just a little adjustment last time coming off of that pop-up the first time around, and he got himself a base knock. That's what the good ones do.
Not the greatest at-bat thus far as he misses that pitch in the dirt and falls behind 0-2 now.
Boy, he is putting on a clinic out there right now. These guys don't know what to look for.
And he'll lunge out of the crouch to make the play for out number 2.
Now batting,
Marwin Gonzalez stands in, reached on a walk in his last trip. Swing, line, drive. That's going to be trouble. Around first, heading for second now. And he will stroll in there standing with a 2-out double. George Springer will stand in, and they've done a good job keeping him off base at the top of the lineup. He's 0 for 3 thus far. Now about a 58-foot breaking pitch that he wisely lays off here. In tight with the sinker, ball 2. And here's a ball hit in the air. And nothing will come of the 2-out double as the inning is over. Yonder Alonso steps into the box as the leadoff hitter here in the bottom of the 7th. First pitch of the at-bat. Swing and a ball chopped foul right at home plate. Hit hard toward first, but this is gloved over there at first as he was in the right spot at the right time. 1 away. Leadoff man retired now for Gregor Blanco. This is hit softly to third, but quick hands over there at third as he takes it for the 2nd out.
the batter.
Ben Revere will step in, a ground out victim his last time.
Yeah, ground out last time, but you know, with his speed, that's kind of a big part of the way he plays the game. Put the ball on the ground and force the defense to make a clean, quick play on him, because if they don't, he's safe.
Danny Espinoza will dig in. Took a called third strike his last time.
Yeah, it's always a frustrating thing to go down looking, but you know what? Everybody does it. So you've got to let that one go and make the next AB count.
And that will conclude matters here in the 7th. Colby Rasmus comes to the plate, and he'll start us off in the 8th.
Well, it's a close ball game, but it's starting to get late, so they need to get at least one back here in this inning.
Throw on to first in time, so the leadoff man is set down to open up inning number 8.
The second base.
Jose Altuve gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Chris Young is out from the bullpen now as he'll make his first appearance here on the season. First pitch curveball swung out and missed. Strike 1. And this one's chopped foul right at home plate. Again, he sends it out of play. Looking to put him away. Here's the 0-2. The next 0-2 misses, and that'll move it to 1-2 now. And he'll lay off the curveball that's in the dirt that time, and it's back to even now at 2-2. Oh, and a good curveball that time as it's taken for a called strike 3, and there are 2 away. First delivery to him on the way.
Carlos Correa.
Good bite to the slider there as it's chopped foul at the plate. Strike 1. Here's one that misses high. It's 1-1. On a big swing, and he crushes this ball deep. My goodness, a long home run. So a solo shot down the line in left, and the Astros are on the scoreboard. It's now a 3-1 ball game. Now started to go down after it, and he couldn't hold back. It's strike 1. And here's a curveball in the dirt that time for a ball. 1-1. Grounded to short. Right to Espinosa. Throw on to Alonso takes care of him, and that ends the inning. Daniel Murphy will start things off here for Washington with Bryce Harper on deck due to hit second.
Second baseman, Daniel Murphy.
First offering on its way. And he gets ahead here with the fastball. Strike 1.
Yeah, he's still got that good movement on the 2-seamer. He's been throwing it well all night long.
And now a curveball that bounces up to the plate. It's 1-1.
Your attention, please. Now
So with a lefty waiting.
Number 8, Adam Liberato.
2-1. And this one's going to bounce up to the plate. An easy take there, and it's 3-1 now.
He knows the drill out there. You got to make him swing the bat. Cannot be giving up walks at this stage of the game because those could be fatal.
Swing, and he pops him up over toward foul territory. And the catch is made, 1 away.
Right fielder
Bryce
number
Harper
34.
strides in, grounded out his last time through. Very weakly on the ground. That winds up foul. He's set. Here's the 0-1. Oh, and a good tight slider there, and he's in command, 0-2.
And he's always so tough on left-handed hitters. That slider is just so difficult to pick up.
A little bouncer on to first, and there were 2 down. Wilson Ramos will step in, a ground-out victim as last time. Ken Giles will come on here looking to get the final out in the home. Now action in the bullpen as their closer starts to get loose out there. And this is fouled back and out of play. 8th inning of this low-scoring affair. 3-1 our score. And he falls behind 0-2. Down and away. It's a ball and 2 strikes. Hit to third. Valbuena's got it. And 8 innings have come and gone now as the inning is over. Kicking off the top of the 9th, Luis Valbuena. And they'll need him to get something going here.
And so far in this ballgame, he hasn't even been on base yet. So we'll see if he can make an adjustment here.
And some fireworks perhaps to kick off the 9th as that one just about got him. grounded back up the middle. Espinosa to his right. He has it. Throw on to first for the out, and that is how the ninth inning gets underway. Melvin Upton Jr. will stand in, needing to do something here to get on base as they're down to their final 2 outs. Mark Melanson is on now to try to close things down here in the ninth. Swung out and missed that time. It's 0-1. Looped out towards short. And a diving try, but it's off his glove, and that ought to be a 1-out hit. And he will not have time to recover it short. That's an infield single. Mark Canha gets another crack right here. He's got a hit in 3 tries to this point. Runners on first with 1 down. 0-1 looked like a knuckle curve, and it's 1-1 now. Swing and a miss on a pitch outside. 1-2 now. Oh, on the ground to short. Could this be 2? 1 there. On to first, and he rolls a double play ball to end it here as this ball game is over. Well, you always hope to get a good outing from your starting pitcher, but this man went above and beyond in this one. He's our top player of the game.
Yeah, a lot of positives to take from this outing, no doubt. You see the numbers there, 7 1/3 strong innings. He really put him in a good position to win this ball game
tonight. For the victorious Washington Nationals, 3 runs on 8 hits with 1 error. They left 5 men on base.